it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here with my October Costco haul. I absolutely love the fall. I love to get back into all of the good fall cooking and lots of comfort foods and things like that. So I stocked up on a ton of produce, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with the produce that I picked out. I got a big bag of celery, a pack of the baby portobellos, as well as a giant bag of onions here. Last Costco haul I also bought a big bag of these onions, and it's been so nice to just have onions on hand. They've lasted really well and they have a really good flavor to them, so I really lucked out with that. One of the main staples of my fall cooking, a lot of my soups and stews and casseroles begin with onions and celery, and I also love to add a lot of carrots, so I got another big bag of carrots. Mushrooms also working really well with a lot of the things I love to make. I also got another big bag of red potatoes and another big bag of the baking potatoes. I love the baking potatoes. It's so nice to throw in a bunch of these to either roast or to bake. And then these little red potatoes are wonderful in both soup and stew. So I picked up some of those. It is definitely apple season around here, and these are Washington Gala apples. They're really good. I'm also planning on heading up the road to one of the produce markets here that sells local Honeycrisp apples and things like that. So we'll definitely be stocking up on some of the local apples. But these Washington Galas smelled really delicious, and they'll be perfect for all the different cooking and recipes that I love to do with apples this time of year. I also love to have grapes on hand, so I picked up a big box of these grapes here as well. And then lastly, for produce, they had a wonderful deal on these pumpkins. I love to put these pumpkins in little urns that I have flanking my front door, and these were just the right size and half the price as the regular grocery store here. So I picked up a couple of those as well. We'll pick up the rest of our pumpkins a little bit closer to Halloween when we go to the pumpkin patch, but I thought it would be nice to have a couple of these big ones for outside the front door right away. And speaking of pumpkin, I also picked up a 3-pack of the 100% pure Libby's pumpkin. This is the pumpkin that I use when I make pumpkin bread or pumpkin pie, so I thought it would be definitely a good thing to stock up on a few cans of those. My kids love having these macaroni and cheese cups on hand, so I got a case of those. And then down below that here, they also had out so many Christmas things. I felt like it was a little bit crazy to see Christmas that early. There was Christmas everywhere. I went shopping today, and it's not even October yet. But I figured I'd grab these before they ran out, just in case they went out of stock. They were on a pretty good price, and it's the Starbucks Holiday Blend of Keurig cups, and I love to have these out for company. So I thought it was a good thing to go ahead and put away for Christmas time. That's the only Christmas shopping I did today. It was pretty crazy to see that much Christmas out, I do have to say. I also got a case of the sweet corn and the cut green beans. We go through these a lot. We love to have the corn on hand both for different recipes as well as just a side dish. So I always love to have cases of these for my pantry. To go along with the soups that I'll be making this week, I decided to get a bag of this Portland French Bakery rustic bread. We love this along with soups. It is really wonderful bread. So that, and then also a couple dozen eggs here, a rotisserie chicken for tonight's dinner, as well as a few pounds of butter here. We love the Costco bacon, and I love to use this also for a lot of different appetizers that I serve around this time of year. So I definitely had to be stocked up on bacon, as well as the Mexican style cheese that I use in so many different casseroles and different dishes. So I got a couple bags of those. My whipped cream here, I love buying it in the 3-pack, that way we never run out. And so a package of those. And this time I decided to try these boneless, skinless chicken thighs. These are the sort that are flash frozen. I've always purchased like the chicken tenderloins and chicken breasts this way, and recently I purchased chicken drumsticks this way, and I loved that I didn't have to thaw them out before I cooked them. It was so easy to just work with them right from the freezer. It took a little longer to cook, of course, but it's so nice not having to deal with thawing out chicken. So I thought I'd try these out so that I could see if I can cook these without thawing them out, just like I did the drumsticks the other day, which worked out really great. It's nice to not have to thaw out meat in advance. I just thought that that could be a really convenient thing if it works out. So yeah, I'll definitely look forward to trying out those. I also bought a case of the chicken broth. I bought a case of this last time as well, and it's been really nice to have on hand for making different soups and sauces and things like that. So a package of those, a package of our organic broccoli florets, our favorite. I got a case of the stovetop chicken stuffing. Our whole family loves this. It is such a quick side dish, and this time of year we definitely love to have our stovetop stuffing occasionally. I also picked up a whole case of this Lipton onion soup mix. I use this for dips for all of our different holiday parties, and so I figured this would be definitely a good thing to tuck into the pantry so that I always have onion soup mix on hand and can whip up a dip anytime. And I thought that I would go ahead and grab our Halloween candy while I was there. I got a couple big bags of this mix of candy here. It had so many different varieties in it that I thought it would be a fun one to add along with the chocolates that I've already purchased. So a big couple bags of Halloween candy. And then I got a 4-pack of the Biscoff cookies. I love, again, having these on hand for when company comes over to serve with coffee. This is one of my favorite little cookies. I think they're really wonderful with coffee. And this pack of 4 was just a wonderful deal, much less expensive than buying them individually, so I figured I'd pick up one of those. And this Kraft macaroni and cheese here, I didn't buy this at Costco. I found this at Walmart beforehand, but they're so cute little macaroni and cheese shaped like little trolls, and I just thought that that would be fun to have as well. I think the trolls are so cute, and I'm really looking forward to that movie coming up, so that can be found at Walmart. And we also picked up a bag of our dog food. We use the adult dog food from Kirkland, and this variety of dog food has always done really well for our dogs. They always seem to love it. It never upsets their tummies, and they have really wonderful coats. So that is the dog food that we buy for our 2 big dogs. And then last but not least, I picked up this beautiful chocolate cake here. We had this chocolate cake in church last weekend, and it was just wonderful. It is filled with this absolutely delectable chocolate mousse filling, and we have a lot to celebrate in our home this week. My son's birthday was last week. He was gone in Kansas, so we'll be celebrating that this week now that he's home. Also, my son and his girlfriend, who have been dating since they were in high school for about 4 years, recently became engaged, so that's another thing we're celebrating around here. And then on top of all of those wonderful things, my nephew and his wife just had their first beautiful little baby girl, so we are just in celebration mode around here, and I thought that it would be nice to have a cake to share with family and friends, and I just thought it was a good idea, and this cake looked beautiful, and I thought it'd be a great way to celebrate all of those wonderful things that we've had happening around our house lately. So that is our Costco haul for the first half of October, and now I'll go ahead and share with you our 2-week menu plan. So here is my meal plan for the first half of October. On Saturday, October 1st, we're having cheesy chicken hash brown casserole with broccoli. On Sunday the 2nd, we're having turkey burgers. On Monday the 3rd, we're having a potato, kale, and sausage soup with rustic French bread. On Tuesday the 4th, that's the leftover night. On Wednesday the 5th, we're having baked tortellini casserole with Italian veggies. On Thursday the 6th, we're having chili cornbread bake with mandarin oranges. On Friday the 7th, we're having baked chicken thighs with potatoes, gravy, and carrots. On Saturday the 8th, we're having beef ribs with baked potatoes and broccoli. On Sunday the 9th, my son is having his friends over. We're having a pulled pork with barbecue sauce, coleslaw, chips, and a blue swirl cake. That's a favorite of my son's, and since he wasn't here for his birthday, we always make him a blue cake, and him and his friends always enjoy that, so just sort of a fun little birthday treat there. On Monday the 10th, we're having vegetable beef soup with biscuits. On Tuesday the 11th, that's back to leftover night. On Wednesday the 12th, we're having breakfast for dinner, German pancakes with spiced apples and sausage. On Thursday the 13th, we will have chicken fajitas. On Friday the 14th, we'll have spaghetti with meat sauce, bread, and green beans. And on Saturday the 15th, we'll have a tater tot casserole and green beans. So that is my meal plan for the first half of October. I'm really looking forward to getting back into cooking some of these fall favorites, lots of comfort foods, lots of home-cooked meals. I love this potato, kale, and sausage soup. It's one of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my meal plan for the first half of October, as well as my Costco grocery haul. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more videos from April's Home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.